A newly leaked image suggests that Goku will undergo a new transformation in Dragon Ball Daima, possibly in one of the final episodes. The Supreme Kai is in danger, and Goku steps in to intercept an attack aimed at the Kai. In the leaked image, it appears they are deep within the domain of the Majin. Why did they venture there alone? Could it be a condition for entering that realm, or is it because the Kai is already familiar with the other world? Goku is once again in his Super Saiyan form, but there is something very different this time. He is enveloped by his flying Nimbus. What could this transformation be, and what will his new power be? Want to know more? Let's dive into the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hey guys, an intriguing image from Dragon Ball Daima has leaked. Are you familiar with this new anime? Dragon Ball Daima is a new series created by the legendary Akira Toriyama, the mastermind behind the franchise. Daima introduces an original story that does not follow previous arcs. After the defeat of Babidi and Majin Buu, a new unknown threat emerges. A wish made to Shenron transforms all beloved characters into chibi versions with a cuter appearance. Goku and his friends embark on an adventure to recover their bodies and unravel the mystery. Daima takes place after Dragon Ball Z, but before Dragon Ball Super. This creates an interesting puzzle, with characters like Supreme Kai and Kibito appearing separately, which only happens later in Dragon Ball Super. Fascinating, isn't it? Now let's get into Goku's new form, which seems related to a mutation in his cells. Saiyans are born with transformation cells that play a crucial role in activating the Super Saiyan form. It appears Goku's Saiyan cells have mutated due to his body being transformed into a child.
Quick reminder, if you love Dragon Ball What If stories, I've got exclusive members-only videos featuring original, alternate timelines and unique scenarios. Check out the membership section after the video. Now, back to today's topic.
You know that hybrids like Goten, Trunks, and Gohan possess more Saiyan cells as generations pass. However, in the past, Saiyans were unaware of this, so they were born, grew up, and didn't use them until we saw Goku transform into a Super Saiyan for the first time in Dragon Ball Z against Frieza. Now, in Dragon Ball Daima, he is a child again, but with all the knowledge of how to transform into a Super Saiyan. When the Supreme Kai needed help, Goku achieved a kind of hybrid form with his previous Super Saiyan transformation. It's an incomplete Super Saiyan form, retaining the same hair color but with the aid of his flying Nimbus. It's reminiscent of One Piece, where a fruit awakens and creates clouds around the character. We can consider this a Saiyan awakening, or perhaps it's just what his body could handle at the moment, unlike Goten and Trunks, who had an easier time transforming thanks to their mixed heritage of human and Saiyan. Despite being a pure Saiyan, Goku is a martial arts genius. Though he regressed, he will have to adapt to fights again. He has the mental experience, but is essentially an adult in a child's body, unable to push beyond his limits right away. This new anime, Dragon Ball Daima, promises to explore a mystical dynamic. Saiyans have had mystical elements since long ago, like the first Saiyan deity created through a ritual. Perhaps the series will delve deeper into Saiyan origins, suggesting they might not be a pure lineage, but could involve a relationship between mortals and a deity, or something created by the Majin to disrupt the universe's balance. Considering this perspective makes sense because Saiyans are in a constant state of evolution. When Beerus decided to destroy the Saiyan planet with Frieza, he might have had some knowledge about their natural potential to cause imbalance over time. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Broly have surpassed even gods. Imagine the Saiyan race with this current knowledge. Children would be trained adequately for the Super Saiyan form, and there would be mass interbreeding. At this moment, Goku will have all the evolutionary potential he missed as a child and knows how to achieve it with the Kaioshin's help, so this new form wouldn't surprise you, right? Comment below with your thoughts.
Despite everything we've discussed, the leaked image was just fan art. However, it's a great idea, and we decided to explore it. One mistake in the image was overlooking the fact that Daima, although similar to Dragon Ball GT, likely won't have Goku transforming and growing big again easily. If they removed the transformations and the wish disappears, it would be more coherent with the theory I mentioned earlier about Goku being in a hybrid form, similar to All Might's One for All, when he loses it completely after using its remnants. This idea was hinted at during the tournament in Goku's iconic fight with Frieza and Android 17 against Jiren, shortly before Universe 7 lost. Goku alternated between his base form and Super Saiyan, unable to fully transform due to limited energy. Goku's peak power as a child was in the Ozaru form. His first transformation occurred while fighting Emperor Pilaf in Chapter 21 of the Dragon Ball manga. In this form, Goku turns into a giant ape when looking at the full moon. Though incredibly powerful, this transformation was uncontrolled and posed a threat to the planet. After permanently removing his tail, he lost access to this form. To defeat Piccolo Daimyo, Goku used the Penetrate attack after having his legs and left arm broken. Piccolo Daimyo flew high and descended to kill the injured Goku. However, with his right arm still intact, Goku launched himself at Piccolo Daimyo with a Kamehameha and struck him with the Penetrate punch, leaving a large hole in the evil Namekian's chest. Unfortunately, Piccolo Daimyo spat out the egg of his final offspring and reincarnation, encouraging his son to avenge his death, before succumbing to his injuries and exploding. We don't know if Goku will use these attacks, aside from the Kamehameha, or if he'll have access to instant transmission and the Kaioken, which would be suicidal in a child's body. Goku learned the Kaioken on King Kai's planet after dying, and after discovering Nappa and Vegeta were coming to Earth to combat the new enemy forces, Goku trained with King Kai and learned not only the Kaioken, but also the Spirit Bomb. He might be able to use the Spirit Bomb now, but it's unclear if he could use it in the Majin realm, or absorb it like he did in the Tournament of Power, where he used Ultra Instinct for the first time, although Master Roshi taught him this technique in the manga. He could use Ultra Instinct without the transformation, if it's part of this plot. We also wonder why the Supreme Kai went alone with Goku, since he could die and cause Beerus's death. However, Beerus is connected to the old Supreme Kai, who was sealed in the Z-Sword, and as the current Supreme Kai with Goku is someone else, we don't know how this connection is made. Periodically, the Supreme Kais and the Gods of Destruction gather to coordinate their actions. Around 75 million years ago, during one of these meetings, Beerus sealed the old Supreme Kai in the Z-Sword over a trivial argument, and we don't know if this connection passed to another. In summary, this vital link between the Supreme Kais and the Gods of Destruction is fundamental to the universe's stability and the series' narrative. It's very risky for him, especially in this state, as he's not very strong. However, in the Daima narrative, he will have significant importance due to magic, which will be heavily featured, and his extensive knowledge. Will we see ancient wizards revived? Maybe they will appear in the Majin world, like Babidi, the alien sorcerer responsible for awakening Majin Buu millions of years before the story began. Perhaps Majin Buu will play a significant role, and Babidi could too, given the magic in his veins. These are all hypotheses, but I hope something new appears. While the old characters aren't bad, it would be nice to add something to the story. Many things from the past weren't explored, like in the Moro era. Moro is an extremely powerful evil wizard who threatened to wipe out all life in Universe 7 over 10 million years ago. He was defeated by the Supreme Kais and imprisoned at the Galactic Patrol headquarters. Moro is the main antagonist of the Galactic Patrol Prisoner Saga in Dragon Ball Super. His distinctive look is a blue-skinned humanoid goat with curved horns. He can consume the life energy of entire planets and their inhabitants, making him a formidable threat. Recently, Goku and Vegeta faced Moro after he escaped prison and resumed causing havoc in the universe. Besides that, Moro uses magic to create barriers, teleport, and cast powerful spells. His magic is fundamental to his combat strategy. This is crucial for Daima's story, exploring the foundation of magic, its origin, and the reasons behind everything that happened. They might even delve into Zeno's past, adding depth to the story since he was introduced as the supreme being without a proper narrative. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment on what you think about a possible hybrid Goku with transformation glimpses.